Hello, I'm 15, and this is my channel. Today I'm going to show you some grenade throws and simple tactics for the workshop map DE construction. I recommend learning the general map as a whole and also checking out the callouts I've made for the map. If you have not already, check out the map and give the creator some feedback. All feedback is appreciated and wanted. This map is in its very early stages, so not all these nades may work in the near future. Thanks for Ninja Not So Ninja for being so persistent about the map, and also the great username. Now, let's get to the nades. First and foremost, we're going to go to bomb site A. Coming in from U-turn instead of mid, we are going to set up a very simple yet very effective flash. I'll line it up right here, go up, look at this little platform right there, and then you throw the flashbang. And what this does, it forces the people going onto the little catwalk right there to fall back. The only two ways they could possibly go, and I mean possibly, unless they're going to stay here, there's two ways if they're going to fall back. One, they get flashed, they fall back and jump down there and then try to get the angle from here, or, and the option I would probably usually take, is just jump onto the crane and then try to get the sneaky kill. Also, what I've also seen is that you can kind of crouch down and try to get the angle right there. It's a pretty nice angle, pretty overpowered. Still, another very simple one. It's harder to pull off in an actual game. For the flashbang to actually be effective, it's pretty hard to pull off. But just throwing it at the crane is usually pretty effective. And then if there's an AWP right there, with an AWP or an AK, you can also get it. And then usually there's somebody right there, especially on those pallets, trying to get the angle. If you think the AWP went down to this little sandbag area, a very simple and very effective flashbang. Run up and throw it at this A. And this will flashbang them, you can get the kill. Pretty simple. For afterplant Molotovs, I have a really good one. So what you're going to always need to do, and I mean always plant right here. So what you do, you plant right here. Not only do you have cover, you can throw a smoke in the corner, and then if anybody tries to get near it, you can just, knife them and get that really funny and cheeky knife kill. And also, it's very awesome and very effective when trying to use an afterplant Molotov. Why is that, you may ask? Well, why? So, try to line it up from right there. Bam. They cannot defuse anymore. I'd recommend only when you're 100% certain that they're actually defusing. So remember, stay right there, look up there, and then run up. Well, I'm a CT. How do I deal with these? Well, one, if they didn't already throw a flashbang, try to kill them. That's a good one. But if you can wait for a flashbang and you don't hear it, look at the corner of that, and then sometimes you'll overthrow it. And that's the problem with it. But sometimes you get it just right, and you can get they'll be flashbanged. I didn't shoot. You'll get a very easy kill. So say they do throw the flashbang, and as I've said, it's actually very neat what you can do as an AWPer. So if they want to make it, if you want to make them think that you went down, throw a smoke down there, and then get down to like here, and then get the kill. Try to get flashbanged as least as possible. A really good one, I'm a counter-terrorist, so I probably wouldn't be using a Molotov, but if I'm waiting right there, you can also do something similar to that flashbang. Bam. All the terrorists are pretty much dead right now, and the ones that aren't, you could probably get a good quick scope on them. Moving on from that, let's talk about B site. As a terrorist, there are plenty of grenades to throw, plenty of ones, many of which are very useful, and some of which are almost needed. this flashbang is pretty straightforward. Come up to this, so you, like, you're at the corner. Put your crosshair, put your crosshair right under it, like right there. Like that, that's a... And bam. Pretty much, this will flash almost everybody that's trying to hold the site. So if there's a CT trying to hold the site, like right here, which is, by the way, a very good idea is to hold it right there. Pretty much any of the crates are a very good idea to hold it on, because there's so many angles that are very easy. Like, I'm not even at a 16:9 ratio, and I can still get this. So, also, the wall is very, very thin as a counter-terrorist. You gotta remember that. It's very easy to shoot through if you have a rifle. Now, what I figured out that a lot of people do when I did play test it with my friends is that a lot of people will try to hold that little corner of the stair right there. It's so, say you have a rifle, which I'll go look for again. They'll have a rifle of some sort, and then they'll wait right there. And then they'll kind of aim it like that. And then if they hear footsteps or a flashbang comes from there, they'll spray through the wall to try to get the kill. Now, this does seem like a good idea, but with this Molotov, it's not going to be a very good idea anymore. Just right under the little grenade hole, just throw a grenade, and bam, this whole section is on fire. This is why I recommend staying right here on stage, or on any of these boxes, because these boxes are really good place to stand on. Especially this one, if you get the angle right, you can step on it, and then with an op. Now, coming in from Subway as a terrorist instead of alt-mid is actually a pretty good idea, as long as you have this one flashbang set up. And this flashbang is extremely important. It's almost necessary, like, to even get through Subway. So what you're going to do, you're going to wait right here, or just go at the corner, and this little stain, circular stain right there, run towards it. Anybody that's looking in this general direction will be flashbanged. And then that's also a good idea to just, to have two people throwing flashbangs. Like, one throws the flashbang. That wasn't a good one. And then another person just throws a simple pop flash like that. So anybody that wasn't already looking away could get through it. Also, this one's a pretty good one because they don't really need to see ahead, and then they would look away, and then you can get the tap, and the tap, and then the tap. That was close. To counter this as an opera on Heaven, this one is not very specific, I know, but it's the most specific I could get. Bam, throw a smoke grenade. Why do you need to do this? Well, most of the time it will land like this. Right in not specifically in Subway, but right in front of it. So you can get one of your friends to practice this one. This Molotov is very simple. Look through the corner right there and try to get the crosshair in the middle right there of that little stain. Now, the entire Subway will be blocked off. This is very, very cool because you can also still throw the smoke most of the time if you just get it right. Sometimes it doesn't go right. That's the sad part. There's a pretty good chance it won't work, but if you don't want to take your chances and don't want to risk it all the way, get one of your get a friend that's either waiting on stage, especially if they're going to wait on stage, to just right click it. They smoke off this whole area except for right here, and then you can also throw the Molotov. Bam. Pretty simple, I know, but if you get the hang of it, this is a very important one-way smoke if you want to defend the site in the first place. A good way to counter a person, and I'd always just recommend this in the first place, is to just throw a grenade through a window. As you can see, this doesn't always work if you stand anywhere else but right here. And then anybody that's in window is dead. Ow. I hope this helps. Thank you and goodbye.